Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today I thought I would continue with the reviews of this new series of Ily 4Ever dolls, and I would do with the Sven inspired one, which is a bit of a random choice. I do have Kristoff right here with me. And what I am going to try to do is, like, of course, like, I will review everything about this boy, and I will also compare it with the previous version that was included as part of the Christmas gift set. And then I will try this casual, more like contemporary urban style outfit on Kristoff, because who better than him could actually sport these fashions anyway. And then, as I promised, later on when I review every single one, I'll also be trying these fashion pieces on different dolls from different franchises, but for now it's going to be just about the character. And then for the girls, I think I will try to I will try to use fashion pieces on the new 2023 storybook princess dolls, because I think that those might fit perfectly in terms of like the proportions used for those princesses. It's very, very close to the ones for that they've used for the Ily 4Ever dolls. Anyway, so here we have the inspired by Sven again. I feel like, well, first of all, this is just like the third boy, and I don't know. To me, like the first one was the best so far. Is the Aladdin one, but then it starts feeling a little bit repetitive here, as we're just getting exactly the same. Probably the skin complexion is slightly different, and then yeah, basically that. And the hairstyle, I mean, this one is having a streak of blue hair, but other than that, we're just getting the very same thing. And and that is just talking about the base doll, but I want to see more inspiration for guys. And yeah, definitely more than, I mean, we got Bambi, so it's only fair that we could also pay tribute to Sven. But yeah, there's so many other references that could be used for guys. And then again, I really hope that at some point, this collection also showcases and give us stuff that would feel non-binary, in the way that we could use them for both dolls if they're like, in terms of size, compatible. But anyway, so here we have Kristoff. This is from Frozen 2, and so it's a classic doll that came with the gift set, I think. And this is the blister or the packaging. Again, this is like the minimalistic option that Shop Disney is inclined to. And then it says inspired by Sven, Ily 4Ever. We have Sven here. That's very funny. And then we also have Sven right here with snowflakes and all that. And then right over here we have our boy. And yeah, let's see how it feels, because I mean, I feel like already I like a few of the pieces, but again, yeah, I need to see more inspiration for the boys and for the girls as well. Like, I will be discussing this in other videos, but I feel like there's a lot of I don't know, inspired by Belle stuff, or inspired by Ariel, or inspired by Rapunzel, and that's cute. But I also feel like, well, first of all, it doesn't really have to be just about the princesses, which I love. But I feel like there are princesses that are being a bit neglected here. Like, for example, Aurora as Sleeping Beauty, or Briar Rose. I mean, we got a fashion pack, but that's it. and it was more inclined to Maleficent than Aurora herself. So I don't know. Or for example, Raya. I don't know. I really need to see more, and yeah, I really hope that this is like the final version for like Belle or like Ariel. For now, at least, like we need more character or Tiana. We've got a lot of Tiana stuff, and yeah, I feel like I really need to see more. So anyway, this is the back of it. Well, the background used for the inside of the packaging is the Cinderella Castle from the Magic Kingdom in Orlando. And then right over here, we have them all at Disneyland. And then it specifies that the Mickey ears will glow in the dark. So anyway, I will be taking everything out of the box and we'll take it from there. Alright, so here we have our doll out of the box with all the accessories, so let's get into it. Now, I want to start with this really, really poorly shaped bracelet that came with him, and I don't think I'm the first one that's noticing that it is just simply too wide, and I wish it had like some sort of like closure, because without an elastic it will definitely, I mean, he cannot wear it. But the design is cute. I mean, it's like a leathery um, strap uh, bracelet with patchwork, something like that. But as you can see, I mean, it came like that. So anyway, then, all right, the other one, the other accessory that a lot of people is finding trouble or just like, I don't know, getting annoyed um, with is this little pouch over here. I have to say it took me like at least 5 minutes to just like put it through the little loop right there. That's okay. I mean, in my case, it is not falling easily, I think. I don't know. I tried to, yeah. Th- anyway, the thing is, I don't think a child could have accomplished this very easily, because again, it took me forever, and I was like very concentrated and with a lot of precision. But anyhow, so we have this, which is an interesting item, but then I'm not quite certain about what it is. To me, it looks like a passport pouch. Maybe it's for the mobile phone, although he's not having any mobile phone, but I guess he can borrow one from his girlfriend's. But yeah, this is the, because the thing is that he already comes with this handbag, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. But then yeah, anyway, so this is the second bit, and the pattern seems to match the one for this bracelet, sort of. Now, just getting into the specifics of the doll himself. Right here, I have the one that was included for the gift set, that was Christmas themed, and as you can see, it's almost like a replica. I mean, it is very close. I think that this new one might actually have a tiny little bit of a lighter skin tone, but it's just like bearing, I don't know, it's barely noticeable in my opinion. And then they've changed the hair color to dark brown to medium brown. And then they've given the new one that streak of blue hair, which, even though I understand that maybe the blue goes with the Nordic feeling, that the Elsa inspired one is also having blue, but I think it's very lazy to just give him blue as a as a color. And I don't know, they could have been a little bit more playful. This is just so predictable. Is the guy, so he will have the blue color, and so I don't know. It's very lame. I have to say it. I'm sorry. So I actually prefer the one without the streak. In a way, And I think, I don't know, in my case, I think it's better finished as well. But anyhow, the differences are just like very, very minor. And at this point, I feel like we're having three of the same character or whatever. I don't know, it changes but not as much as the girls, and so they should do something about it. Maybe give him like very light skin complexion and blue eyes, for example, or green eyes. That would be a major change, even if they're using the same sculpt. Or just maybe turning him to a blonde or to a very dark skin complexion with texture hair. That would be so awesome as well. So anyway, just hoping for that in the near future. Now, I mean, he's cute and all. I think, yeah, probably the new one. I don't know. I think it's very similar. I would say the lip color is a little bit more like faded, but it's just like very, very minor. And then we have this uh, Sven, yeah, Mickey ears, and these are so cute because again, I believe that this is the first, not taking into account the ones that came with the Christmas gift set for a guy, although I'm thinking that even the ones that come with the princesses, they really do not have to be associated with any gender. But anyway, these are the first ones that are officially for a guy. Um, because I'm just thinking about the fashion packs and they didn't come with ears. So it's cute. It has the ears from Sven right there, and the horns, and then the glow in the dark feature. It's more like a gem, which is super cool, and it is not like the same. Even though it's painted really nicely, the ears are only on the front. Now, moving on to okay, let's go to explore the jacket. The jacket's really nice. This puffer style jacket. It's actually quite nicely done in terms of how thick it is and how padded it feels. I still think like the BMR 1959 can with the makeup one, that jacket was like awesome. This is a little bit more on the cheap side, especially as it's not lined, but then it has this texture that it really replicates quite well. The I don't know, the texture of the puffer jacket, and I love that we have the North Mountains and Sven right over here, and then it's like North Mountains over here, and the colors are cool. It's like very I guess it feels like very ski gear to me. So yeah, anyway, it's cool. But then I mean it's crazy because he's wearing shorts. So I would use these for like going to I don't know, for going to a place with snow or a very, very cold place, but then I wouldn't wear a t-shirt and shorts under that specific kind of jacket, you know? Maybe under a denim jacket, a windbreaker jacket, or something like that. But this is not supposed to be that. So anyway, it's a bit crazy, the options and the choices here. Now moving back to the door, I have to say that I love the shirt. I think it is the most fun part. Well, it isn't the most fun. You'll see in just a moment, but it's cute. And again, it's a very versatile piece that can be used as you know, for the girls and for the boys and whatever you want to do with it, and it's a clear reference to the character. And then we have these pants or these shorts, these short trousers that I was very nicely surprised by the material. The material feels, I mean, it feels like a bit plasticky, but the kind of plastic that we would find in waterproof, which is again, yeah, maybe they did like water waterproof shorts. But anyway, it's the kind of it's not plasticky like but plasticky. It's plasticky is a bit oily in a way, you know, and very thick. Um, But that's cute because I mean it's they're very consistent and they're also textured to have. Okay, so I think the plasticky feeling probably comes because the original sort of like underlayer is thread, like a canvas, and then the print has been stamped over, and so these little, like the darkest pattern is actually like a vinyl type of material. I don't know if this is going to survive very well then, because it feels like, the kind of, almost like pleather in a way. So its texture is cool. I like it. The pockets aren't functional, but anyway. And then we have this feature over here, and I think this could look really nice on a candle. So yeah, I can't complain. Now the cutest. Many people have said this is like a crossbody, but I don't think so because there's no way this could be like a crossbody thing. So it's a handbag for him. Let's get over it. So anyway, super cute because it has like these little like plushy um ornament of Sven right there. And yeah, I love that. I really I think it's very geeky, but then it's so cute. And then to have it for the boy, I like that. And then it has that opening, and I would never um try to get anything inside of here because it's going to be like an impossible thing to take out. So it's almost like a break. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I appreciate that this strap is actual fabric, so that is cool. Then moving down, we have his Converse like sneakers, pretty basic, just blue with the painted um, accents in white, and the soles are basic as well. So yeah, very basic. I don't know, I mean, I guess it's cute, but compared to what the girls are coming with, this feels far too basic. But anyway, it looks cool for this ensemble, I guess. And that's it. I mean, that's everything that we're getting for him. And now we're going to explore what's inside of the balloon. So let's see, because I don't have a clue. Um, there's so many really nice streets. So here we have the little legend. Um, and then oh, right. Okay. So this is cute because I already have like the other version. Like I have the series one, more reddish version of these lollipops. So so cute. I like it. I like to have that candy there as well as the snacks. So yeah, very happy about that. So what I will be doing right now is just to try these pieces on Kristoff, and then I will give you my final thoughts on this doll wearing the jacket. I mean the complete outfit altogether. So I thought it would be very interesting to compare the nude bodies of these dolls because there are changes, and even though they're going to be in terms of like size very compatible, I feel like there are major changes here when it comes to a classic male doll and then the new Ily 4Ever one. Same as for the girls, but then I feel like the male dolls are even like far behind when it comes to construction. So I really think that Disney Store should take notice and change that as soon as possible because we need more for the guys too. So basically the head articulation for the guys so far, it's only been like side to side, which was the case for the candles back in the day, that is back in the 90s or early noughties. But right now can neck articulation is more like this one, which is a pivotal articulation, so that would be so much better. Then the body, again, it's almost like a solid piece with some elbow articulation, like I would say once again like 90s can, but we're already a quarter of a century ahead in the new millennium, so I think that they should at least give the male dolls articulated wrists, for example. I don't know. Then when it comes to size, it's very similar. Probably this is like a bit wider. Um, but the rest, I would say that even for the feet, it's very very close. And they might have like the same size. It's just that for the Ily 4Ever doll, it's just so much more realistic than this basic thing that all the male dolls can do. I think that the well, Hades from the Masquerade, Midnight Masquerade has a lot of articulation, but other than that, I can't think of any other that would have wrist articulation, and so yeah. Anyway, so I'm just hoping that at some point they will change that for upcoming releases. Okay, so for my final thoughts, well, I have to say that I'm very grateful that we're getting yet another boy doll, but at the same time, I feel it's a lazy, sort of like very basic and predictable choice. And even though I like the individual pieces, again, I'm expecting so much more for the future, so that is what I can say. But he's cute, and yeah, I mean, everything around is quite cute, but yet basic. And so I need something else. Anyway, that's my personal opinion, and I hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful. And if so, well, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I would be so interested to know about it, and I will get back to all of you for sure. So for now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very very soon. Bye bye.